Subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss an update from PWIP. Export knowledge be, trade be.
Hi friends, today we are talking about rice varieties that are exported. Let me very quickly get into this topic. We all know that rice is broadly categorized as Basmati and non-Basmati, right? It is better to kind of set this context first as to understand what is India producing, how much of rice is India producing, right? So India produces about 170 million tons of rice each year. Every year there is a growth in this. And this 170 million tons, out of this, only about 20 million tons of rice is getting exported from India. And that recently last year contributed to about 80,000 crores worth of rice. Now this 20 million tons of rice or 80,000 crores worth of rice, we know is broadly divided into Basmati and non-Basmati. Basmati exports is about 4 million tons and non-Basmati is about 17 million tons that is exported, right? In value terms, this Basmati is about 40,000 crores and non-Basmati is roughly about 45,000 crores, right? Basmati is able to achieve 40,000 crores by just 4 million tons, whereas non-Basmati also earns about 45,000 crores, but you have to export 17 million tons to arrive at that. Why? Because Basmati is a high value rice, 90 rupees and plus, whereas non-Basmati there is rice which is for 23 rupees, 24 rupees also goes up to 40 to 50 rupees also, right? So the value of non-Basmati is less, but the volume is very, very high. Now, in this kind of volume, we are here today to understand what are the varieties, right? So in Basmati, majorly there are two premium varieties, which is 1121 Basmati rice and 1509 Basmati rice. 1121 जो हिंदी में 1121 बोलते हैं, local in the local name is 1121, and for 1509 is 1509. So these rice varieties are a premium varieties, and then there are sub varieties like Sugandha, Pusa, PR11. These sub lower varieties which are used to blend with the rice of high quality to bring down the price or to create more volumes, etc. Right? So this is about Basmati. So normally, Iran has been one of the biggest buyer of Basmati rice from India. We know that geographically only two countries are available, able to grow Basmati rice, which is Pakistan and India. And India is one of the largest exporter of Basmati rice, right? So Iran as a country is a very big country for Indian Basmati rice. From India, it is having export restrictions. So Iran buys through proper channels, through banks and government bodies in India, right? The other countries are Saudi Arabia, roughly buys about 4 to 5,000 crores worth of Basmati rice every year. The Middle East country has been always also big buyers of Basmati rice from India, like Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman. These countries have been very, very big in buying Basmati rice from India. Singapore is about 30 to 40 crores only in the year, and then there is US, Europe and in North America, which also buys Basmati rice. Quickly coming to non-Basmati rice. Non-Basmati rice is very broad in its spectrum, because there is Swarna rice, IR64 rice, white rice, parboiled rice, steam rice, Sona Masuri rice, Ponni rice, Jaya, parboiled, Kurua rice, and then there is broken rice, then there is Gobindbhog rice, RNR, HMT, Kolam, multiple other varieties of non-Basmati rice, right? Now, Sona Masuri finds good buyers, good market as Middle East and Singapore, a little bit to US and Canada as well, right? When it comes to Kolam and RNR are a little premium varieties compared to Sona, which goes again into this Middle East countries and Singapore countries. Whereas Swarna and IR64 raw majorly goes into West Africa. The big volumes goes into West Africa for the decisions for which is taken in countries like cities and countries like UAE, Dubai. But there is also a considerable amount in the last 2 years of white rice going from India to Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia as well, right? These countries, Malaysia as well, and these countries have been also buyers of white rice from India. Otherwise, varieties like Kolam, RNR, HMT, Jaya, Kurwa, boiled, Matta rice, all these find a very good market in for Indians in Middle East as well, right? So the rice market, the varieties, the spectrum is very large. Everybody, including you and I, we all have good opportunities to look at when it comes to exports of rice, right? India exporting 80,000 crore worth of rice, it by itself is a very big market that we all of us have room for, right? So this is about rice exports, my friends. I hope you like the video. Like, comment and share is what I would always try and tell you if you like this video. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you.